Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a breakfast going. Well, I'm about to start a breakfast like I promised. It's gonna be scrambled eggs, little diced potatoes with onions and peppers, and I have the Spam I promised. I got some barbecue Vienna sausages. Never tried them before. We're gonna give it a try today. See if I can sneak it into my daughter. Very hard to sneak anything to her, but and then I'm gonna make my Spanish coffee for myself and my daughter's famous coffee that starts with a S, like in the stars, you know. We'll just keep it at that so we don't get blocked. All right, so I'm making her coffee in here, making mine here. For those that don't know how to make this, I'll show it now. So for her coffee, I'm just gonna use 2 tablespoons, heapingfuls, 1, all right, maybe a little bit more. That was 2, 3. So I put 3 for hers. It's almost done. She's got another one up there though. So how has everybody been? Thanks for all the love and support yesterday. That meant a lot to me. All my new subbies, smooches. That is incredible. Sending all that love was very, very empowering, and you guys are awesome. I knew this would be the best platform to get that kind of love. Okay, so I'm adding some filtered water. What I do is I make the whole pot. I boil her milk, and then I put it in the fridge because she likes iced coffee anyway. I know, just add the cold milk, but it's not the same. There's a flavor, a different flavor that you get out of the boiled milk. You know what I mean? All right. Baby girl's coffee is a brewing. All right, let's get mama's coffee ready. So in here, this is called a greca, or a, oh my gosh, having a brain fart. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what it's called in English, sorry. All right, so in here, this is where you put your water. You don't go past this little button that's in here. So we put the water in there. This is the one you put on the stove. In here is where you put your coffee. You put it into the water slowly so it doesn't spill over. Look at that rich, rich, rich coffee. Oh, it smells awesome. Okay, so here's one. Gotta be careful because the little thing is really small. I think I'm only gonna put one pretty much filled up to the top. Oh my gosh, I'm too short, I don't reach. Okay. And I'm gonna close this. Now I go the opposite way till it clicks. There it goes. And then I lock it all the way. And I'm gonna put it in the back burner. This is my small burner. You guys hear me squeal or jump, it's because I keep stepping on my hose on this hard part here. I gotta get a shorter hose, but I've been waiting for them to bring it to me, but I think I'm gonna have to go to them to get it. All right. So while I'm waiting for that to heat up at the back, because I like to heat it up because it's those little coil pans. I like to heat it up so whatever grease or chemicals from cleaning landed on it evaporate, then I'll put my little coffee pot on there. In the meantime, we are gonna chop up these little potatoes and put them in our little pot to get ready. So I already have my water in here. I'm gonna pour it in here. So guys, what do we got planned for the weekend? What are you guys doing or going? Anybody going on any trips? Leave me some comments down below. Has anybody made what I'm gonna make? What's your favorite breakfast? You know what I haven't tried that I would like to try? Well, I have tried it. I tried it one time and it was gross. But then again, it was at Waffle House. I think it was Waffle House. It was grits. Does anybody have some good recipes for grits? Because I really, really want to try it. Everybody says it's good. It depends on who makes it. Blah, blah, blah. So there's one channel that I was watching yesterday. CVC. And I saw her make, I think, one recipe, but I think she has several. She has a book of her mama's recipes that I want to try. She does a lot of stuff from scratch, which is awesome. You know, when you're a working mom or dad, there's a lot of new shortcuts out there. But now I can't work. I'm home, so now I don't want to take those shortcuts. I want to do this from scratch stuff. I was talking to my grandma yesterday. My grandma's, you know, 85 years old. She's starting to get the really bad arthritis. She can't use her little hands. She used to make pasteles, which are like, okay, my fire's nice and hot. Putting the coffee on. She used to make pasteles, which are made out of green bananas and plantains. You put them in like a food processor, but it's stronger and it just makes it like into really soft mush. And of course you season it and add all your stuff and you add meat to it or whatever. She's not making them anymore. And I told her, you know, I said, Ma, I want the recipe. I call my grandma Mama, Mommy or Ma, by the way. I said, Ma, I want the recipe. You know, I said, I'll come to your house and I'll make it. She's like, it's a lot of work. And I know it's a lot of work. I remember it being a lot of work. But I'm going to rinse off my potatoes because I see little brown stuff on it and I'm a little picky about that. So I'm just going to chop them, rinse them off, and then I'll throw them in my pot. Anyway, so I told her, I was like, you know, I want the recipe because nobody has it. You know, I grew up around it and never really paid attention. I would help her wrap them up. I would help her prep, but I never helped her do the actual breaking down of everything that goes in it, including the way she seasons the meat, because you know everybody has their own recipe. So anywho, I'm trying to convince her, and she's just worried about her hands because her hands are really bad. And what her other fear is that as soon as her people that she used to sell them to find out that they're getting made, she's like, I'm gonna have to have that ready. So I'm like, I'm ready, but it's a lot of work, you know, it's a lot of work. So and then she's like, well, Ariana, sorry, my daughter, she's like, well, she used to help me when she was little, her little fat hands, you'll see them in some pictures, which is true. So if I could get my daughter to enlist in helping us, then maybe it'll be successful. All right, chopping the potatoes into tiny little cubes. Sorry I'm taking forever and talking so much, but my eyes are a little blurry. Now I'm on insulin. Diabetes is kicking my behind, and it's all from this prednisone. I don't know if you guys have been watching my other videos. I'm on really high doses of prednisone. I take 50 milligrams a day normally, and every Friday with my chemo infusion they give me 125 milligrams. Hence these bruises. I found out yesterday the reason why I'm bruising so much and so easily, she said it's from the prednisone. So I'm like, oh my gosh, when am I getting off this crap, because it's killing me. Oops, I got hooked. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So we're gonna take our little pot. There's a little bit of water, which I'm gonna dump and get some fresh water. Okay, I'm gonna put it on. My stove is the coil ones. Putting it on probably 7, so that's about a medium high. I'm gonna put my potatoes in here. add some water. Let's try to do this here. Let's see how much water we're putting in here. This is a 2-cup measuring cup. Okay, so I put 1.5 cups of water. Alrighty. Coffee has finished brewing. Alrighty. Guess what this is, guys? Homemade sofrito. Grandma made this one. Look at all the different color peppers in there and garlic. Oh, I can't wait to open this one. I love this. Oh, I love it. Love it. All right, so I'm gonna add a couple of tablespoons into this. Here's one. Now what's in here in our sofrito is whatever color peppers you want to put, green, red, orange, yellow, garlic, cilantro, the flower one, culantro, the long flat one. I'm going to put some of the liquid, sorry, I'm indecisive. I'm excited because in mine I take out the liquid and I put it separately because I use it for my soups. But my grandmother leaves hers in hers. The reason I take it out too, because when you freeze it, all that water rises or it sinks, it separates. And I don't like that, so I just separate it myself and then just store it, you know. Anyhow. So yes, garlic, onions, whichever color you want, whether it would be the red ones or the white ones or the yellow ones. We add the green scallions. Excuse me, green scallions. We're not going to show what this is. We don't want to get blocked again. Just putting a little bit. Not a lot. Because in reality, this is all I'm allowed to use. This one is garlic and herb. This one is onion and herb. And you know what? I'm gonna throw some curry in here. I haven't used curry in a while. Oh, my coffees are brewing. I don't know. What do you think this is, guys? About an eighth, quarter of a teaspoon. Alrighty. And let's see. This is, remember what I said, it's only coloring, no, it has nothing, no fat, no sodium, no carbs, nothing, 0, 0, 0, 0 all the way. This is just for coloring, has no flavor, nothing. This is just to give it that color. Do a couple of dashes on that. Okay. I'm not going to add any fat till the end, so I'm either going to add a drop of oil or a drop of the butter. I'm not too sure yet. I'm going to give it a quick little mix and then cover it, and I'm going to put it to the back. This my coffee is done. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what this looks like right now. Oh, it smells incredible. What we got. Look at that, guys. Isn't that pretty? So now we're gonna boil this water all the way down. You know what? I think I'm gonna add the olive oil now. Give me 1 second. Sorry, my fat hands are in the way. Be right back. Just a drop. crap. Oh, there I go again. Stepped on the wire. I have to tape this sucker to me so I don't step on it. Alright. Yep, coffee's done. Move it over here to the middle. Move this to the back. Perfect. Where did my tape cover go? Here it is. Okay, so we're gonna put that back there. Next, we are going to chop up our Spam. I got my eggs in here. I'm also going to move this coffee pot to the other side. Okay, guys, what are we gonna put this on? I guess I'll just leave it here for now. Alright, so open this up. Wow, we're up to 16 minutes already? Holy mackerel. Damn, I talk a lot. Sorry, guys. Okay, be careful when you open this thing. You can cut yourself really bad. My cousin has cut herself before with this, so now, when you go like this, it's not going to come out. Here's the secret. You take your knife, poke holes in the back, 1, 2, and it will release, okay? Put the lid back in here carefully and dump it in your recycling. Okay. So this, I use this on my potatoes, switching knives. Alright, now, usually we just slice them long. I like them short. I like them nice and thin and crispy. So here's the first slice. My second slice. What I mean is I usually cut it like so, because I like them like that. Alright, so we're just going to slice them all nice and thin. Ooh, you hear that roaring boil already? Ooh, it smells delicious in here, guys. My baby's still sleeping. Those smells are gonna wake her up any minute. My dog's going crazy, sniffling over there like, what's that, mommy? What's that? Alrighty, one last. Ooh, I'm shaking. Thin slice. Okay. Then we'll put them all together. And cut down the middle. Alright, so I'm going to put this in that little bowl I was using. Let me give it a quick little rinse. They have potato starch in it. I'm going to put them in here until I'm ready to use them. Actually, let's just put them on now. Duh. Alright, so the pan I'm going to use today for that is the so-called non-stick pan, which after a while it's not true. Everything sticks. Oh, I paid a lot of money for this pan too. Okay. Wow, this smells amazing. That curry just gave it an extra kick. Wow. My grandma uses curry and everything, and I don't use it for, you know, certain things, but I said, you know what, let's try it in the potatoes. Alright, so I have my fire at on number 6. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil, but I have water in the pan, so I'm waiting for it to dry. Never add oil or any kind of grease to your pan. If your pan is wet, towel dry it, paper towel dry it, or let it dry from the heat. I'm letting it dry from the heat. Like I said, everything sticks to this thing. But when I do it like this, it usually doesn't stick too much. So the grease I'm going to use is canola oil. Yeah, canola oil by Wesson. Alrighty, you try. Yeah. Okay. So I'm only going to add a little drop because that has enough fat in it. But again, it will stick. Drizzle, drizzle. There it goes. Okay. Just enough to, see? Just enough to get the pan nice and glistened. Okay. Should wait a little longer. These are the barbecue ones I was telling you guys about. I've never tried them. Have you guys had them? Leave a comment below. There we go. I'll switch on here. Here's the little sizzle. Nice and thin the way I like them. I like them crispy. You know what I haven't tried? I have an air fryer. I haven't tried them in the air fryer. Dang it, I should have did it in there. The whole point of the air fryer is not to use the fat, right? I keep forgetting. The thing is so big, it's right there, and I keep forgetting I have it. Next time, guys. Next time we're going to do everything in the air fryer. Even the potatoes. There we go. I gotta get off these potatoes, but it's kind of hard. Especially when you grow up on potatoes and rice and bread and pasta goes with everything. Then you're like, okay, we're going to get off of it. So what do you replace it with? Besides veggies and salads. Alright guys, we're at 22, almost 23. I'm going to stop it and continue a new one because I don't know if it'll upload. Just because I'm still new, I still have under 100 people. You know, they don't give you any kind of freedom until you have 1,000. I don't have 1,000 friends yet. Hoping to climb up there with you guys' help. Okay. So I'm going to sign off and I'll sign right back in for part 2. Okay. Come on, can't flip it over. Would you come over here? Oh, and I know I'm using metal on metal. I'm barely touching it. I use my wooden and plastic for everything, but in order to grip that, I had to use that. Alright guys, I'll see you in part 2.